Everything's gonna be fine. Me, myself, and wine.
Welcome to Season 4 of So You Think You Know Wine. I'm your host, Emile Niazi. Do we have a treat for you this season with our game show edition? Now teams of 3 will play off against each other in round-robin action. And we've even brought in a few new personalities for you to get to know. Each team has 2 minutes to taste and identify the wine. They hand me their decisions, and then we take the gloves off and chat about why they made their calls. Lots of table talk and hopefully trash talk this time as our teams battle for wine supremacy. You can follow each episode at winealign.com. Okay, let's find out how well these teams know their wine. Here we go. On one side, we have a whole bunch of press, Anthony, Janet, and Rhys. Welcome.
Thank you.
And over here, Raiders of the Lost AOC, John, Steve, and Sara. These guys have been here before. So, do you want to pour yourselves a glass and we'll get right into it?
Okay.
Now, don't be nervous. Just because these guys have done it before doesn't mean that you don't have an edge.
We'll just pour a really big glass of wine.
Yeah.
So they don't have any wine to taste.
No, you got a little bit of a head start on these guys.
Chardonnay. I can smell it already.
Maybe a bit for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Now, Steve, you can say that you know it's a white wine.
Oh, can I? I thought you said that.
No, that's your line. That's
my
your
line, okay.
calling card.
It actually is more of a yellow wine, this wine. Look at it.
I'm glad they saved us some.
Yeah, that's right.
Not very much.
Not very much.
So you guys feeling pretty good? You know your old hat. You've got a little
after
bit
that,
of a...
Yeah.
Devastating loss in Season 3 final round. I've partnered up with 2 Wine Line vets here, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
Yeah.
It's the comeback kid, John.
So it's very, very fresh. It's very sort of floral, sort of delicate minerality to it.
And a little bit of tropical.
They've
note to it,
poured.
too.
They're starting to drink.
Smells like it's
Impressions?
straight out of the
Things coming to you
fermentation.
right away?
It smelled like Chardonnay before even putting the nose to,
I
just
see you've already
pouring
got-
it. We could.
We've already written down Chardonnay.
So
We're that
Wow.
sure of ourselves.
I like that confidence. You got to go in hard, I find, in these
First impressions.
tastings.
Yeah.
quite a sort of warmish climate. I feel as lots of riper fruit into the tropical fruit,
Candied.
candied a bit. Yeah.
A bit
wow.
herbaceous.
Fair bit of oak.
Oh, it does taste like candy.
It's kind of a modern, old-fashioned white.
That's a unique descriptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard that here first.
A retro wine.
I think
Yeah,
this is from a warm climate.
Okay, from where?
Yeah.
Warm
Those
climate,
guys are
New
pretty
World.
confident over there, just so
Well,
you
they
know.
always are. Don't worry about them.
Like I think they've locked it in.
Emile, we're in
Okay.
the zone here, please. We don't want to know what they're talking about over there.
Sorry,
It
guys.
confuse us.
But you do have 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, great.
Oh, okay.
All right, viscosity, relatively high.
they're a bit
Alcohol,
nervous.
pretty warm.
It's the vibe I'm
They should be.
Yeah,
They should
They
be.
should be.
New World style, tropical
Yeah.
fruit.
Wood.
Yeah.
Wood evident.
Yeah.
I think we have to play the odds here. I think we have to go with the stats.
Chardonnay? Yeah, it's
I think
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay or.
Yes, it's Chardonnay, I think, yeah.
Is,
Okay, guys, 30 seconds.
Start writing down.
There was some Viognier. Wow.
30 seconds to lock in
California.
your
Okay.
scores.
Yeah.
Keep going.
California.
I'd say 20 and 11.
That's not
Yeah,
a wild
we can
guess.
do
Not
20
tough to say.
Yeah.
That floral side, that would make sense. Peach,
There's definitely some peachy there.
It's actually, yeah.
orchard fruit,
Ontario.
high alcohol.
No,
It's a bit
I
cold
Australian.
though, so do you want to pick a spot? Or?
Yeah, maybe. What's a really?
Okay, we're out of time, so let's get to your guesses. You guys,
Janet.
let's hear it.
This was a no-brainer. It's a Chardonnay from the U.S., California specifically, Central Coast, 2011, $17.
Very confident. I like it. Okay, red team. What do you think?
Okay, given some of the floral characteristics, we differed. We went with Viognier from Australia, from the Barossa. 2012 was the vintage and the price $18.
Okay, so I like how different this is. It certainly makes what's coming up more dramatic. So hold tight. I'm going to send these cards off for scoring, and we'll be right back with the big reveal.
Me, myself, and wine.
Okay, so anyone know how to play drums? Can I get a little da-da-da-da-da? This is my favorite part.
Oh, What is that?
Olive oil.
Vodka.
It does look like an olive oil.
Tequila.
It is California Square Russian River Chardonnay.
Oh my
so good
goodness.
job,
Oh my
you
God.
guys. Do you want to have a look at the bottle, and
We
then
sure
I'll pass
do.
it to the other team?
Oh.
Bit bizarre.
So before I go over there, what do you think? What are your impressions now that you've seen this bottle? And I'll pass that to you.
Well, we thought it was Chardonnay right off. They did a great job down at this end coming to that. But, you know, because of the residual sugar in the wine, we're somewhat confused about where it came from. And so it wasn't as easy to, you could think it was other things.
Right, so you can
anywhere.
understand how these guys got the V&A. So now that you've seen it and you know what it is, what are your thoughts?
We originally
think
were
we're
on
still
Chardonnay.
right.
We originally,
Trick
Some
bottle.
testing here.
yeah.
But in our defense, I'll say that the most widely planted clone of Chardonnay in California is Muscat clone, which is very floral, very perfumed, much like Viognier, and this is pretty high alcohol, soft, round.
There's also a lot of
sweet-
sugar in it. It's a very sweet wine. It's tough.
Sweet and oaky.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we
there's no
heard sugar
real
over here, so you
varietal
guys kind of
distinction.
agree that
When there's so much sugar, it's tough to tell what it is, to be honest. So, but we were wrong.
Spicy food would be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Next time, arrange
I'll
some
make
food.
a call. I'll make a
A
call.
bag of
Please do.
popcorn and a movie on the
Pad Thai.
couch, you'd be okay.
Pad Thai.
Yeah, you guys did a
Yeah.
great job, especially as the
Awesome.
newcomers facing off against these kooky vets in their hats. So you've seen how it's going to play out. Lots of crosstalk, hopefully lots of trash talk between the teams, and some great pointers. Stay tuned at winealign.com to see if our winners will advance. Thanks for joining us. I'm Emile Niazi. Happy tasting, and see you soon.
Everything's gonna be fine. Me, myself, and wine.